All right, now doing Lou versus Wild videos, now that's totally much more my thing. So I'll incorporate this stuff. Me and Elk Spaghetti are already planning on doing some fucking wild stuff. We're gonna start out in California, then we're gonna go fuck up some. I think we're gonna fuck up a deer in California. Then we're gonna go up to, I think Colorado and like fucking whack a sheep, ram, whatever the fuck they call it. Whatever, it looks like a half a sweater to me. I think then we're going down to Texas. We're gonna fuck up some wild boar. Then we're gonna go down to Florida. We're gonna see if we fucking like like sneak up on a crocodile and like choke that motherfucker out. Shit like that. Like I could totally see that. But I'm gonna give you a preview of me, Lou versus Wild. Somebody sent me this video. This guy, he's a YouTube guy. Seems like a nice guy. He's like a good dad. But he like took like a 17-mile trip up a mountain in Alaska to like sleep on rocks or something. Like, listen, you'll see me commenting on it, but you'll get an idea of what my Lou versus Wild video series is gonna be like. Hold on a second. That's what you always hear before the grizzly comes.
Well, it is a chilly, wet summer's day, and we are going to go up there. We're doing some solo Alpine Survival camping and bushcraft. I don't have a tent, and I'm going to hike 17 miles up this mountain, and we're going to see if I can't build a shelter where there's no trees, no firewood. Also going to hike to a remote alpine lake, see if I can't catch some dinner, and try not to get eaten by a bear.
See, that's like white people shit. Like, God bless them. Like, that's why, like, Elk Spaghetti, I gotta take them with me, because there's many times I'm gonna be on the side of a fucking mountain being like, look, I'm gonna burn everything and kill every creature in this thing. You think I'm gonna go up a half a fucking mountain and like sleep on the rocks, hoping I can catch a fish to fucking eat to like for dinner and like fucking watch out for bears? You'll never catch it. Well, no, I can't say you can't catch a Puerto Rican doing that shit because I'm gonna be up there. But like, not for nothing, like, you'll never see a black person say, like, I'm gonna go up that mountain, see if I can catch a fish, and I gotta watch out for the bears, and there's some berries out here. Never in your life. The only reason a black person would be in those mountains if he's running away and he cut the GPS on his ankle and the fucking marshals are looking for him. But ain't nobody volunteering for that shit. I mean, only motherfuckers that got like desires to be killer clowns or something. But anyway, let's go back to this.
See this little plant right here? It's called yarrow. It's a medicinal plant. People make tea out of it for stomach aches.
Yeah, see if it helps you with a fucking grizzly bite on your neck.
This is fireweed. The blossoms are edible.
Yeah, so is the pizza, and you can order that shit in.
Here in Alaska, a lot of people like to make jelly out of the blossoms.
Okay, because they never heard of a supermarket.
And two babies right over there, down the valley. A lot of moose in this area. The moose feed on this willow. You can see how it's all clipped.
Want me to tell you what grizzly bears feed on?
Moose grazing and biting the tips off.
Them shoes look uncomfortable.
See right here, blueberry bushes. Down here are crowberry bushes. There's a crowberry forming. Pretty much anywhere in this valley that's not covered with trees has berry bushes. But we're too early for berries. Coming in the early fall, you can fill up buckets of berries. And the bears will be out here feeding on berries as well.
Fuck, you think I want to be hanging out in that neighborhood? I'd rather be selling crack in some fucking projects.
We still have unmelted snow up here. It's a bit chillier up here in the mountains.
You think there's snow?
The weather moves quick, and weather forecasts aren't very accurate in the mountains.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be up there.
Look at that cloud coming around the mountain. It's coming so quick.
The day that I'm higher than a fucking mountain and I'm not in first class, I'm sorry. Look at that. Look at this motherfucker. He's looking at the Jesus is coming for you, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm getting a little sweaty. Now I gotta go climb this.
Trust me, motherfucker. The bears is smelling you from 20 miles away. Yeah, slip on that rock. See if those fucking shoes save you. You think I'm gonna be taking my precious toes on those fucking rocks? You ever step on those sharp rocks? Woo, sweet baby Jesus.
All right, we just went over the top of our first mountain, about 3,500 feet.
Motherfucker said his first mountain.
And you can see here we got this little saddle, and another mountain, and another mountain.
I'll say it again. Only white people will say some shit like, "Oh, we just did our first mountain." Black person would have been like, "You out of your fucking mind. This is our only fucking mountain, motherfucker. Fucking gonna go up there." You need to have like special sneakers or shoes with orange laces on to do some shit like that.
And they just keep getting bigger and bigger. By the way, look at these valleys. See how they're just like perfect bowl shapes? They're like U's instead of the V's you see out east. These were all carved by glaciers.
Yeah, like by dinosaurs, motherfuckers. They're probably still out there looking for people like you.
Right there is a parky squirrel. Parky squirrels in Ptarmigan are about the only game you'll
What
find.
the fuck is a parky squirrel?
Parky squirrels don't taste very good.
This motherfucker ate a parky squirrel.
Claws and fur. That's my next mountain to climb.
Dude, not for nothing, man, but like for real, you climbed one. After you climb one, they all look alike. Look at that. That shit looks like you slip, your fucking left toe's never coming back. Yeah, see, I can't fuck around with
There's no
that.
more clear trail here, so I've got to sit and pick my spot. I know.
No, motherfucker, you gotta turn around and go back to the parking lot. I said, if I'm above clouds, like I'm closer to Jesus, yeah, that's not where I'm supposed to be. Not while I'm still alive.
Previously, I was on the northwest face of the mountain, and I'm coming around the side, and this is the southwest side of the mountain. You can see how much more vegetation there is. There's little trees.
Yeah, that's where the grizzly bear hides and fucks you up.
Are 3 to 4 weeks riper than the berries on the north side of the mountain.
Motherfucker's still talking about berries. Don't you know about the bears?
All these berries.
Dude, you smell like 10 dead Iraqis and berries. The bears are gonna get you.
Not quite ripe yet, but they're getting there.
Yeah, that's what the bears do by looking at you.
All blueberries. So if you're at the beginning of the berry season, you look on the south side. If you're at the end of the berry season, look on the north side.
You think I'm gonna go up there and look for fucking berries? I'm gonna have a Snicker bar in my backpack. What the fuck I'm gonna be looking for berries? I probably got moose dick fungus on it.
This is lichen. This is what caribou live off of.
Fuck caribous. What? It means pizza. That's what Puerto Ricans live on. You ain't gonna pick up no pizza off the floor.
Black lichen. It tastes kind of like boiled mushrooms, but not that.
This motherfucker just walking around and eating shit off the floor. Like, how were you raised? You're a fucking savage.
It's food.
Woo!
Well, there we go.
My toes felt that one.
Figured out we've popped below the tree line, and we've got some cottonwood trees growing here.
The second a black person would have heard cotton, that motherfucker went on strike.
Tons of water. So whenever you see cottonwoods, you know that there's a river or stream nearby.
Crack a fucking whip, you fucking scared the Jesus out of a black person. That's cotton.
Cotton from these cottonwood trees. If you have a ferrous rod and steel, you can use it
Can
to
you
start
imagine,
fire.
can you imagine if you're like the one black person in a bunch of people, like, look, there's cotton. That's fucked up.
That if it gets on your skin, it'll make you sunburn and blister really bad.
Then where the fuck are you touching it?
We get them all over the sides of mountains here, and they are so difficult to walk through. You see,
Who the fucking grizzly country is gonna walk through those bushes?
an alder patch, you'll never want to do it twice.
I would want to do it the first time. Look at how tight that shit is.
It's really hard to navigate because you just can't see very far.
Oh, that's what the bear's counting on.
To identify from far off, so that when you're sitting on a ridge planning where you're going to go.
Yeah, I'm going home, motherfucker. That means turning around and going back to the car.
The vegetation is often a bigger obstacle than the terrain.
Fuck the vegetation. I'm watching about the grizzly bears.
The plants on the side of the hill. It's really important. All right, there's ptarmigan.
What the fuck is that crossing the road? You throw a rock at that shit. Oh, this motherfucker's jumping in the bushes. Keep fucking around.
Ptarmigan are the state bird of Alaska and very delicious. Ptarmigan like to come.
This motherfucker must be related to elk spaghetti. He's talking about eating everything.
Get some gravel, store them in their crops so they can break up seeds and berries. See these small, scraggly little spruce trees? These grow in really windy spots at high elevation. You can always tell which direction the wind usually blows, because that's the side without branches.
That's where the grizzly bears wait for motherfuckers like you.
On that side, and the wind's coming right from this direction. They also have these really cool purple pine cones. But if you ever need to build a shelter near one of these patches, always build on the leeward side.
You think I'm gonna sleep next to some fucking grizzly ambush site? Fuck
Snow
that.
just barely melted out of this valley floor. Look, the alders are just getting their buds.
This motherfucker's happy about this shit.
Blocking the southern exposure, so all the vegetation down here is like a month or two.
Ooh, you hear that wind? I don't fuck around with that.
When all the berries up there are falling, you can come back down to this spot and find berries that are just barely ripe.
This motherfucker don't get it. Berries equal bears.
Right there. That parking squirrel over there had a bird in its mouth. We have a lot of.
The fuck, you got a squirrel with a fucking bird in his mouth? Fuck that shit. Fucking squirrels with birds in their mouth. That's this shit.
But I keep snacking.
Hold on a second.
So my body's staying.
I will pay $1 million to see this motherfucker run away from a bear. God bless him.
Heading down this path for about 4 hours. So, you know,
Watch out for that parky squirrel, man. He fucked up a bird.
there we go. That's the destination.
There's nothing there, motherfucker. There's not even a Starbucks.
Explore.
Ooh, that cold water hit my toes. I ain't not fucking around with that shit. I'm sorry, but now you know what Lou versus Wild is gonna be. So you let me know. Fucking parky squirrel. I'm gonna be sleeping tonight. There's a fucking parky squirrel. Yo, what the fuck is a parky squirrel? Now I'm gonna have to fucking wiki Google it. I don't know what the fuck is a parky squirrel. Yo, that's like a parking lot rat or something. I can't, man. You motherfuckers are just. That's why I hang out with black people. They don't know what a parky squirrel is. You can tell a black person your dog, there's a parky squirrel. You be like, that's a rat, motherfucker. Fuck the woods. Giant love, motherfuckers. See you tomorrow.